Hey, nice people. It's David. It's Friday, I'm pretty sure, and I'm glad to spend this afternoon with you here on the Lower Family patio. I am enjoying an afternoon of a steady rain. I don't know if you receive steady rains like I do sometimes, but sometimes after a long, wearying stretch, a good refreshing rain and the feeling of it falling on our skin, the sound of it pitter-pattering overhead can be refreshing and reviving, and I'm trying to receive that gift for those things today. I also have a fun tradition and pastime. Pastor Shannon on Monday got us thinking about food and traditions in some wonderful ways. And one of the ways that I'm practicing that sensibility today in our family's life is we have some delicious pork shoulder on the smoker. That is something that I have taken up returning here to Atlanta and have really enjoyed. I love the process of waking up early in the morning and getting things prepped and started, and having to wait all day long for that low and slow cook to result in something absolutely mouth-wateringly tender and delicious. But the process is very spiritual. It involves a lot of waiting, a lot of loving care put into it, and a lot of trust and hope in the results. And so I am practicing all of those things today with the help of this smoker in the backyard. The theme of food has been present in some of our meditating as a community this week, both in terms of traditions, but also in terms of mission. I've been involved in helping some wonderfully generous St. Luke's Presbyterians this week fill up the Dodd Sterling UMC food pantry. I'm happy that the fruits of that have resulted in some great results. That food pantry is now overflowing for the people that they are trying to serve. And I'm so grateful for all of the people that have been involved in making that outcome happen. But I'm also mindful of the learning that I've done this week, and just being part of receiving generous contributions and helping make connections. I've learned a lot about this moment when it comes to food and our neighbors. And a couple of the things I've learned are that demand for food, in ways that makes sense in this depressed economy, but demand for food has skyrocketed. Our food partners, people providing food for those who really need it to get by, are noting a quadrupling, if not more, in demand for their services like food pantries. And of course, the way that food pantries work becomes exceedingly problematic right now in these times when we're all supposed to be sheltering in place and staying safely distant from each other. People often have to sacrifice their health in ways that it is being encouraged to be practiced right now in order to have enough food. And they're going from food pantry to food pantry in ways that isn't safe and often doesn't end up providing enough food for their household. And so I'm so grateful for the partnerships that we are part of at St. Luke's. Our congregation has been active and at work through our outreach committee and mission partners like Community Assistance Center, like Family Promise, and others, just making sure that people have enough food to get by in these perilous times, but also hopefully enough to do more than get by. So we can know that our congregation is active and outreaching continuously in this time as we remain safely sheltered in place. But we can also be mindful and prayerful and do in maybe even just the simple ways we have to do. We can be involved in the praying for people to have enough food. And we can be involved in, giving in the ways that we have to give right now that don't typically include going out and being part of handing food to people in the same ways these days, but they can involve making difference-making contributions to these organizations, trying to meet the needs out there. I'll include in the comments of this post just a couple of simple ways that you can donate directly to mission partners so that all of us can be part of individually and collectively helping make sure that people have enough. But that is our sense of mission always. It's just something that is especially needed in these difficult times. And as we have that mindfulness, we can also just enjoy and savor the privilege that we have, that so many of us enjoy, which is enough food to enjoy and take time to prepare and savor. It really is a gift from God that's worth putting a lot of love into and relishing as the gift that it is. I hope you get the chance to do that at home and maybe enjoy a good conversation either with somebody on the other side of the table from you, or if you set up a virtual meal with somebody, just so you can enjoy the good gifts we have and enough and in each other. Y'all take good care, have a wonderful weekend, and I look forward to celebrating God's generous provision and the word of hope when we gather together for worship on Sunday at 10:30. Peace, y'all, and God bless you. Bye.